Hello everyone, welcome to the new chapter which is Indices. Before we start with the chapter, let us have the overview of the chapter. First, we'll understand about some basic terminology which is base and index. Then we'll know that there are also some fractional indices. Let me tell you that indices is the plural of index. And then we'll learn about the laws of indices, and then at last we'll solve the questions which are based on these laws. Now let us start with our chapter. Now you know that whenever we write this a into a up to m factors, what do we mean by this? You know that this means that a is being multiplied to itself up to m times. For example, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Here 2 is being multiplied to itself for 4 times. For also another example, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Here we have multiplied 3 with itself for 6 times. Similarly, here we have multiplied a, the variable a, which has some value for m times. Right? Now, we also write this particular statement as this. A, we call it as a raised to power m. Here m is the power, or m is also known as the index. M is also known as the index and a is known as the base. This is just a simple representation of this particular mathematical expression. For example, if we have to express this in this form, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, here m is equal to 4, because here we have 4 2's and here a is equal to 2. That means my base is equal to 2 and my power or index is equal to 4. So we also write this as 2 raised to power 4, because you know that this is more convenient to write. For example, if it was 2 into 2 up to 200 times, then it is impossible to write this anywhere. So it is better if we write that particular statement as 2 raised to power 200. It is very convenient and it is very simple to express. For example, this statement 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. We write this statement as equal to, here base is 3 because here a is 3. And how many times we are multiplying 3 with itself? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, the power or index is equal, or m is equal to 6. That means this mathematical expression can also be represented as this. And also, like I just told you, that plural of index is known as indices, which is the name of our chapter. Plural of index is known as indices. So now you know the basic terminology, that what is base and what is index. Now some very important points related to these indices. The important points are that a raised to power 0 is always equal to 1. That means any base any base is raised to power 0, or when the index of any base is 0, that is always equal to 1. For example, 5 raised to power 0 is equal to 1, right? Or minus 5 raised to power 0 is equal to 1, or also 2 by 3 when raised to power 0 is equal to 1. This is point number 1.